Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Libra September 23, 2022. Early day can feel a bit chaotic, but as the day advances, excellent energy is with you to identify your priorities and focus on them. Positive communications can boost your confidence, or you feel good about handling your practical affairs. Bringing a plan down to earth is satisfying. Energies for work and practical matters are particularly empowering for you today. You might gain an edge or advantage as you have a feel for what others want and confidence in what you're doing. You can come to satisfying conclusions through debate or philosophical discussions. Conversations are two-way. Beware the siren song of today. No one will enjoy the cosmic weather of today, especially not you when it comes to matters of the heart. Venus, the planet of love and beauty, will glare at Neptune, the planet of deception and illusion. With these two at odds, disappointment is sure to follow, and you could feel as if you're trying to navigate your way through a dense fog. Don't make any sharp decisions, especially not around money, because you could end up regretting this and irritating a partner who will chastise you instead. How do you value your talent? You may have many marketable skills not only for this job but for other positions as well. However, you should nail down the financial compensation for your talents and ability to execute the work at hand as Venus in Gemini squares Neptune retrograde in Pisces today. Neptune retrograde is slowly revealing the value of your capabilities, which may throw Venus for a loop if you have not been getting paid what you are owed according to your expertise. Do not be afraid to ask for more. Some minor money matters may need to be handled today, and you might find this irritating, as you probably have other things you'd rather be doing. The situation might cause some petty friction with family members, but that will pass. However, you'll be able to muster all your innate skills and get the money matters handled, which will leave the rest of the day to do what you want. Hang in there. You will have to put up with unpleasantness in your private life, being asked repeatedly to take a stance on awkward conflicts. Some decisions may be taken that cause you great pain. Try to see this phase as a chance for inner growth. If you find the right way of doing things, you will be successful. You have a little weird streak, don't you? Someone is checking you out who needs to see it, and fast. Make with the freaky and you'll get some good attention. Constantly tempted to seek pleasure for yourself, you don't even consider the thought of sharing intimate moments with another. If this is the way you feel, your attitude may satisfy you in the short term, but you notice something is missing, you're disenchanted. Practice self-restraint, reflect on your conduct. Your well-being horoscope. It will be a stimulating day for you. You'll be feeling great, and you'll have no trouble channeling all your energy into your activities. But don't be surprised if you encounter some resistance. Creative as your ideas are, they may not suit everyone. In fact, you may be confronted with some rebelliousness. Be persuasive, and you'll get your way today. Be sure you take some time for your creative self. Regardless of how hectic your schedule is, this kind of time is essential to maintain balance in your life. Not only does creative expression bring forth your emotions and thoughts, it replenishes your spirit and adds strength to you overall. Even a few minutes a day can make all the difference to your stress levels and well-being. Indulge in some of your favorite things on this day, as you are sure to enjoy it immensely. Our eyes in the sky. The moon is now in Leo, and the influence of this phase in your life can exquisitely shape your whole being. The lessons you're diving into keep bringing major realizations. Jupiter makes a minor aspect with Saturn, prolonging a decision. Where did you go wrong in your relationships? The questions can be haunting for sure, but the solutions are extremely empowering once you set aside your pride and allow your inner light to shine. As the evening comes to a close, check in with your body to see if there's any tension that needs to be released by stretching or enjoying a hot bath. After midnight, the moon enters Aquarius, ending its void of course which began last night. Over the next 2 days, we are more interested in progress and freedom than in maintaining tradition and order. Our objective approach to our work and relationships can make us appear aloof, but can also help us to problem solve, as we refuse to allow emotions to hijack our judgment. This is a good lunar period for activism, community involvement, and creative or scientific experimentation. You are in a cycle here without a doubt. Think of this as a spiritual upgrade, a part of the human experience. Recognize this phase of the journey and see how you can add love to the situation. Understanding and inner healing all matter right now, especially in the earlier half of the day. With the moon in Leo, you feel your aura lift. You might even be able to reach out to someone you've been longing to speak to for some time. After nightfall, the Leo moon trines Jupiter in Aries, lifting our spirits. This transit amplifies our confidence and offers lucky opportunities. We find ourselves in the company of those who can assist us in learning more about ourselves. Acting generously with others promises returns. We may make new friends or achieve a deeper connection with a spiritual or faith-based practice. Our martial impulse is to use tried-and-true methods to get things done. This means we can accidentally delay our success by doing things the hard way out of principle. Instead of allowing frustrations to depress us, we should resolve to take matters one step at a time. Break large problems down into smaller parts. Tackle the simplest problems first. Make minor tweaks to practices instead of attempting a full-scale overhaul, and watch how little adjustments can have a big impact. The cosmic weather is exceedingly quiet until around nightfall, when the Leo moon forms a trine with Chiron in Aries, offering emotional healing. Events transpire which prompt recollections of moments in childhood where we learned to diminish ourselves in order to fit in. While the initial wound may have been perpetrated by another through teasing, we have continued the cycle of trauma by allowing insecurity to dictate our behavior. This trine is about forgiveness, letting go, and recognizing that we are the ones holding us back from experiencing joy. Pleasure, happiness, and play are our birthright. By going through our own healing journey, we inspire others to take similar measures in their own lives, championing their own internalized shame.